Hiya and welcome to Vinyl Albums I Love and Inspire Me, episode 85. Today we're going to show 5 records. The reason being, I want to get to episode 100, I hope. And we're getting to the territory now of doubles, different presses, etc. So I want to keep the series going, so here's 5 today. Up first, this is Dylan and the Dead, of course Bob Dylan with the Grateful Dead. This is a live record. Slow Train. Queen Jane approximately. Great version of All Along the Watchtower. Also, Knock on Heaven's Door is on this. Quite interesting to hear Dylan with the Dead. Not my favourite Dylan record, but it's a good live album. And it's nice to hear Jerry Garcia's guitar playing, because he is a great guitar player, no doubt about it. Nice to hear Jerry Garcia's guitar playing on some of these tracks. Up next, one of my favourite guitar players of all time. This is Roy Buchanan with Livestock. Roy Buchanan is the amazing Telecaster player that he is. This is his live album. Chuck Berry's Reelin' and Rockin'. He does Further On Up the Road, Roy's Blues, I'm Evil, Can I Change My Mind? Absolutely brilliant. I mean, this is a great way to listen to Roy and his wonderful guitar playing. It came out in 1975. And Roy is just on absolute top form on this. So check out that record too, as always. And this is Steve Gibbons' first album. Steve Gibbons, of course, is a great rock and roller. We all know that. But this is called Short Stories. And we all know Steve's Dylan project, etc. It's on the Wizard label. And this is some great sort of folk rock. There's a bit of rock and roll on here as well. But some great tracks worth checking out. His leader of the band, of course. All Right Now, Nothing to Do with Free. The Last Farewell, which is probably my favourite track on the record. This album is quite difficult to find, and I mean, it's not like his rocking stuff, you know, when he does Tulane and BSA and all that, but it's quite Dylan-esque storyteller. It just goes to show what a great songwriter Steve Gibbons is, and still playing and going today, of course, which is just brilliant. And then up next, this is Mickey Jupp's Legend. This is a compilation of the free Mickey Jupp albums by his band Legend that he did on the original Vertigo label. I've shown the Red Boot album before, which is a favourite record of mine. This is a stiff compilation, by the way. And he does On Your Shine, On My Shoes, My Typewriter, Hole in My Pocket, which is brilliant. Checkbook, of course, which the Feel Goods did. Lorraine, Part 1. Captain Cool. Of course, Mo Wytham is on guitar. They still play together at the Woolpack a couple of times a year. That pub up in Lake District, I think it is. But I mean, Mickey Jupp is the British Chuck Berry and brilliant. And last but not least for today's record, this is Dylan with Real Live. Features Mick Taylor on guitar. I love this record. I think it's brilliant. Highway 61, Maggie's Farm, License to Kill, which is actually one of my favourite Dylan songs. It Ain't Me Babe, Tangled Up in Blue, which is another classic. Tombstone Blues, Girl from the North Country, Ballad of a Thin Man, produced by Glyn Johns. And there we have it. Here's some records. I'll see you again next week for episode 86. Cheers.